Hi, everyone. My name is Rebecca Taylor Shaw, and I am the founder of the American Hypnosis and Coaching Academy. And I am also the owner of the Charleston Hypnosis Center. And this video that I'm making here tonight is for you if you are a coach that isn't using hypnosis in your practice, or a mental health professional that isn't using hypnosis in your practice, or you are someone who's interested in becoming a transformation professional. And what I mean by that is someone who's transforming lives, who's helping people to improve themselves in a certain way. And it's a little bit of like, it's like a breakout tonight, a little mini training that I give. And I talk about the goals of coaching, and then basically, if you are a coach, and I think this can apply to also for many mental health professionals as well, but how you could, and really how I think you would want to incorporate hypnosis and hypnotherapy into your practice, or your coaching business. And I'll go into that why. But when I was doing this presentation for my level 1 students, which is my certified hypnotist program, a few years ago, I pulled up the definition of coaching. And it says, the definition of coaching is partnering with clients in a thought-provoking and creative process that inspires them to maximize their personal and professional potential. So I love that. When I read this, I was like, well, wow. So I was certified in clinical hypnotherapy over 26 years ago, but I'm also a coach, and I've been a coach for longer, honestly, than coaching has really been a popular thing, or prior to that. And then when I realized that I was a coach, I'm like, wow, I'm a pretty unique kind of coach, because I help people with the subconscious blocks to them achieving their goals. And so we'll go deeper into that tonight. There are 3 overall goals with coaching and hypnotherapy as I teach it to my students. And those 3 overall goals are training someone to do something, mindset shifts or up-leveling, and transformation. So in it, as a coach, you may be, if you're training, you're teaching someone a method. So you might be teaching them your method for, like ClickFunnels is teaching their method for marketing your business. You might be teaching a client a method for improving their business. You might be teaching a parent how to improve how they parent. You might be teaching cooking recipes for weight loss. So there's training, mindset coaching, or mindset working with maybe a mental health professional is when you're assisting someone to identify, I think, limiting beliefs and philosophies. Cognitive behavioral therapy pulls in that mindset piece. And then there's transformation, and that's facilitating change, how I look at it, at the emotional or subconscious level. And so when we talk about examples of these 3 things, we'll go into training. So if you're teaching someone how to do something and you're a business coach, like I said, it could be increasing sales, marketing strategies. You show someone how to design a website or drive more business to their website. If you're a health and wellness coach, yes, it would be like weight loss, diets, recipes. Parenting, it might be teaching certain ways to help your children be more effective in school. So relationship coaching, it could be how to improve communication. Training might be someone who teaches meditation. I do training here, so I'm teaching people a new skill, hypnosis, hypnotherapy. If someone is teaching mindset and belief optimization as a coach, then they're helping someone clear limiting beliefs and acquire new productive ones. So an abundance coach or a money coach might teach someone how to overcome limiting beliefs around money, or the ability to succeed. A sports performance coach might teach an athlete how to take on beliefs of mental toughness. A relationship coach, I was just listening to one the other day, and his big thing was about self-love. So teaching the mindset that you have to own your worth before you can attract your mate. A business coach might be teaching people to break out of their limiting beliefs around success or what's possible for them. So, so there's those kinds of things. Then transformation could be a therapist who's helping someone heal traumatic memories and PTSD. A health coach might be helping someone overcome emotional eating. Divorce coach could be helping someone transform their painful divorce into a positive experience to move forward. So you have all of these aspects of coaching. Why use hypnotherapy? Why learn hypnosis or hypnotherapy? Because in all of these situations, you will have clients or patients who struggle to succeed with coaching or therapy alone. I'll say that again. In all of those situations, if you're a coach or a therapist, you know this, you have clients who will struggle to succeed with your current paradigm of just coaching or therapy alone. Coaching and certain forms of traditional talk therapy typically identify and address the client's problem at the conscious level only. Okay. And oftentimes what your conscious mind thinks the problem is may not be all of the answer. And then also what your conscious mind thinks the problem is might be different than what your subconscious mind perceives the problem is. In fact, the subconscious might perceive that this problem has a positive benefit. And in the world of hypnotherapy, we call that a secondary benefit or payoff. So hypnosis not only can complement traditional therapy techniques and coaching methods, but frequently it can produce results that those methods alone cannot. And so hypnosis is especially good for changing automatic thoughts, automatic behaviors. I mean, and we're talking about things that people do that they feel like, thoughts they can't change or behaviors they can't change because they're happening before there's even a conscious awareness of it. Okay. And so for example, if someone comes to me for panic attacks, they might say, okay, I know that this panic attack is irrational. This fear is irrational, but I can't help it. My body goes into this fight or flight experience and it's horrible. And hypnosis is amazing for something like that. It's like rocket fuel for changing automatic thoughts and behaviors so that you can really shift how you're feeling and showing up to be something you're not trying to do or forcing yourself to do or willing yourself to do, but it's actually how you feel. And so in my work, oftentimes people would say to me, you're my last resort. Rebecca, you're my last resort. And that means they've tried all the traditional ways to solve their problem. And every time, someone would say this to me, my first thought is, okay, I took it on as like, I've got to help this person. I don't want to be their last stop and fail, right? So it just spurred me on more and more to try to find solutions for people because I never wanted anyone to feel like they were stuck with a problem. I didn't want anyone to ever leave my office and feel like I've turned over every stone and I can't have this thing I want, or I can't be this way I want to be, or I can't think this way I want to think. And so about 5 or 6 years ago, I founded my school, American Hypnosis and Coaching Academy. And since then, actually, prior to that, I became a master trainer through the International Association of Counselors and Therapists. And then, so I'm recognized by that organization. My school is recognized also by the International Hypnosis Federation. And my reason for creating this school is because I want to help more people, more coaches. I want to certify people and train people in doing this work to help people so no one feels stuck. And, it's a ripple effect, because if I can get, 100 or 1,000 more of my students out there incorporating hypnosis and hypnotherapy into their work, it's gonna, feel like I've left a bigger legacy than, what I can do in my office one-on-one with people. So I'm really, really passionate about it. And then the other piece of that is that I'm a big advocate that when my students come to see me, we leverage what they've already experienced in life that makes them actually in their niche a better hypnotherapist than me. So for example, Michael Givens, he's in Atlanta. He's a movie director and an acting coach, and he took my training. And he works exclusively with actors who want to improve their acting performances and ace their auditions. And I couldn't step into his shoes and do better than him because he understands the challenges of an actor. And I have a young lady who just graduated with me, and she is now working with autistic children and parents of autistic children and special needs children. And she has a special needs child, and she's done a lot of work to help other children in that situation. And so she is specializing in working with them, and that's not something I could step into. So in my school, I help you leverage what you already know. And so you can step into using the hypnosis, whether it's with your coaching practice or a whole new career for you, and helping you step into leveraging that to make this world a better place and use your gifts and accelerate the results you see with those gifts by incorporating hypnosis and hypnotherapy. And I say hypnosis and hypnotherapy because some people come to me and they're training, and it's like a business coach. They don't really need to learn the hypnotherapy, which might be working with people's trauma and deep-seated, childhood issues. They want to just create mindset changes. And then my level 2 hypnosis is all about more trauma healing, hypnotherapy, helping people with those deeper seated issues. So if you want to know more about that, you can check out my website, again, American Hypnosis and Coaching Academy. And or you can book a free consultation with me to explore whether or not training with me would be a good fit for you. And also we would discuss what we might think your niche is if you don't have one yet. And if you have a niche, whether you're a health coach or a dating coach, relationship coach, divorce coach, parenting coach, whatever kind of coach you are, then I could probably very easily tell you how you could step up and have an edge over your competitors by studying with me, certifying with me, and then using the skills to make you a elite coach in your area of expertise. So thanks guys for listening tonight. And again, reach out to me if you would like to book a consultation, or check out the website for more information about my upcoming training, which will be in the links below. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful night.